What's going on, family? Women, you wanted a marriage. You prayed for a man. You wanted a boyfriend. You wanted a fiance. And you got it. And now you're impatient with the process of everything that you all are dealing with. You have to stop looking and trying to compare what you all have to housewives, to all the other, sitcoms and reality TV shows and, you know, the old 90s TV shows, the Cosby's, and the list goes on and goes on. You have to stop trying to compare what you all have to everybody else. And then you got to realize this man loves you. He would not be with you if he didn't love you. But one of the things that a man gets tired of is a man gets tired of a woman that's always picking and complaining about what he's not doing and what he should be doing. Now, I get it. There were just some things that a man should know what to do. But give him some time to work out the kinks. Give him some time to work on himself. Realize that the easiest way to lose somebody is to constantly complain about what they're not doing. And then compare them to everybody else. I used to hear this, and I'm using myself as an example. I would have just stayed with, the last person I was dealing with if I had to deal with this. I remind you, they couldn't stand them. They didn't like them. But yet still, they want to compare me to somebody they was unhappy with. And now that they're realizing they could have stayed in that relationship and dealt with what they dealt with, because why? Because they was getting away with what they wanted to do, and he didn't say anything about it. That's a whole different story. So, women, appreciate what you have. Appreciate the man that God has blessed you with. Understand that marriage is teamwork. Understand that, biblically speaking, God has called him to be the head. He might not be portraying and doing the duties of being the man in your life, but give him some time. Still respect him. I've heard so many men say, my wife does not respect me. My wife talks down to me. She talks to me like I'm her child. She disrespects me in front of my parents. She disrespects me in front of my kids or whatever. And they don't see anything wrong with that. And then when it's addressed, they want to look and when it's addressed, they want to say, oh, I'm just tired of him doing this and I'm tired of him doing that or whatever. That still does not give you the right to talk to your man the way that you've been talking to him. Sometimes you don't know what you got. You don't realize what you have. You don't see the gift that God has blessed you with. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. For two people to come together, it takes a lot. It does. And we both know that a lot of people is not going to tolerate the stuff that we're both dishing out. But until you learn how to appreciate what you have, you're never going to be able to appreciate and move forward with where God has taken you all together. Marriage is a hard thing. It's never going to be easy. You're always going to hear about what one couple went through. You're always going to hear about what another marriage couple went through. Even in relationships. Relationships are so hard. Dating world is a whole different ball game. It's not like trying to find the right one. It's really dealing with somebody that has so many issues, and you're trying to figure out exactly what did I get myself into. But women, let's just look at ourselves in the mirror and understand that in order for you all to maintain what you have, he might not be a Christian. He might not be going to church. He might not be playing his role as a husband. He might not be doing his duties as a man, but respect him. And I promise you, if you respect your man and you talk to your man properly, you will get further along than dealing with somebody and talking to them like they somebody off your job that just pissed you off. Life is short. Love is a beautiful thing. But you'll look back and you'll see all the mistakes that you have made, because we all do it. We all will look back at everything we've been through and all the mistakes we've made. Don't make this a mistake of talking to your husband or talking to the man in your life like he's nobody. person can love you, but a man would not want to be in a marriage or relationship with somebody that disrespects him.